My chair is weird. Whoa, there we go. Oh, so many chins. Anyway, let's have some fun, play the operator. I've got a bit more time today, so we should be able to like rattle through a little bit more of it. I'm going to make myself really small because there's so much stuff on this game. Is my fat head still in the way? There we go. Okay. Moon Microsystems. Secure boot check-in says okay now, look. It said failed and then HAL hacked us on day one. So the guys, the IT dudes, have obviously fixed it. Alright. Oh, I've got all my stuff's in the way of my stuff. Evan. Tanner? P. Everyone remember the password? Say it with me. PA55W0RD exclamation mark. Love that. Oh, I'm actually nervous. Oh, it's 8:20. Oh, Mike. It's on the phone.
Hey, pal. So, tell me, how'd day number 1 at the FDI go? Everything you had hoped for?
Did it go well? I don't think Supervisor Skinner likes me.
I wouldn't worry about him.
Oh.
Xavier doesn't even like his own
Xavier.
mother. To be honest, no, I probably shouldn't say anything.
Not Javier. You can tell me, Mike.
Well, between you and me, we're thinking of making a change at the supervisor position. You know, Evan, if you play your cards right, maybe, just maybe. Sorry, buddy. My phone's ringing off the hook here.
Oh.
I gotta run. But hey, great job. And just keep plugging away, okay?
Okay.
I'm proud of you, Evan.
I'm proud of me too. Of course, Director Trench. Because we know we've got to play last names only with that guy. Hello.
Operator Tanner, Agent Pendle has an update on yesterday's case. I'll patch her through in a moment.
Cool.
But before I do, I wanted to let you know that from this point on, you'll talk to the agents directly.
Oh.
Time to cut the umbilical cord. However,
Gross.
as your supervisor, I'll still be in the background monitoring your activity. Oh, I almost forgot.
Terrifying.
Our cybersecurity department is looking into this unfortunate matter with HAL.
HAL.
You can be assured that it won't happen again.
Of course, Supervisor Skinner. Of course. Pendle.
Good morning, Operator Tanner. So you remember Ray Wells, right?
Do I remember Ray Wells? Oh, was he the guy whose car it was who shot? Yeah, he's the guy whose
So
car
I
it was
checked out the address you gave me,
in the first
but
one.
no sign of
one.
Wells. Then I get a call from Vice, and
The car was
guess
registered to
what?
Ray Wells.
Wells was found dead in a downtown parking garage early this morning.
Shame.
Shot. Point blank range.
Wow.
Now I'm working 2 homicides, and it's my first week.
No way.
Welcome to the FDI, Alexandra. Anyway, the garage has
Anyway.
cameras, and I got some footage of Wells. That's
Okay.
the good news. The bad news? I don't have all the footage. Sort of weird, but part of it is missing.
What part?
Well, the most important part. The part where Wells is shot. Anyway, think you could take a look? I'm looking for anything that's different between the first and second half of the surveillance footage. Apart from Wells ending up dead and the blood splatter on the pillar. Sorry for the vivid details.
Give me the files, dude. So we are going to see, find something different. Okay. Let's have a look at the footage. So there's a dude by the pillar. Move in. Lost footage. And it kicks back in at 17 seconds. There's a dead body on the floor next to the cones. So now we are playing Spot El Difference. So the footage drops out at 10. So let's see. Now we're ignoring the guy. So we've got 3 patches of light. We've got 3 cones. We've got like an M shape of light here. 2 lights there. car, so if the car's pointing in, away to us, away to us. So let's just have a look at those. And there's something here on the wall. So we've got 3 patches of light, an M, 2 patches, away to us, away to us. Still something on the wall. There's still the 3 cones. Oh, you can see the blood coming out of his head, look. Ew. What is different? I'm just looking at each kind of row of the picture just to see if anything jumps out. So like, I'm just scanning. Look at this car. There's a patch of light there. And then afterwards, no patch of light. I think, is that it? Sweet. The light's off in the second part.
Give me a sec, operator. I'm gonna check this out.
Be careful, dude. Oh my god, she's literally doing it now.
Well, well, well. I just found a bullet lodged in the light's framework. I'm sending you a photo.
Cool. Can we get rid of this?
Can you run an analysis and tell me what kind of bullet I'm looking at?
Yeah, gun bullet. Yep, it's a gun bullet. The bullet found in the light. We give it a little clicky. The bullet is a 45. ACP. Caliber round. What's an ACP?
45 caliber? I believe that's what the military and police use. Well, that's something anyway. Thanks for your help, operator. Appreciate it. If only we had all of the footage. Anyway, I should get back to the scene. Keep digging and see if you can find anything else about our perp.
Finds more info on the killer. What? Oh. Hello, Hal. I know that the security people are in the back end of my computer reading this, so I might as well just... Look, I have a deal to offer you. One that I think you'll find interesting. Me. I'm not interested how... What do you mean? Go on, I'm listening. Go on, I'm listening. You see, we share a common goal. You, me, and the FDI. You just don't know it yet. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'll help you with the Wells case. How the fuck does how do they know? I'm going to say it's a she. I don't know why I said it's a she. But you'll have to help me later when I ask for it. Do we have ourselves a deal? I can't do anything illegal. I draw the line. You won't be. I mean, apart from working with me, the world's most wanted hacker. How could you help me? I have access to the surveillance footage from the garage. Cool. I was wondering how we might get through this. I mean, all of the footage. ... So what? Pendle could use my help, so yeah, whatever. Yes, she could. And you could be her knight in shining armour, Evan. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and put this big, juicy, missing part back in, so you can watch it and solve this crime. I'll help you if ... you help me. What if someone asks about this? Which clearly they're gonna. If someone asks how you got the missing footage, just say the analysis software restored it. It's supposed to be cutting edge anyway, right? So, do we have ourselves a deal? I'm going to be non-committal, fine, whatever. I need you to say it. Oh. Say we have a deal, Hal. What happens if I don't say it? I won't do it, Hal. Say, oh my... We have a deal. Hal. Good. Now, give me a few seconds to run my script. Well, I tried. We tried, didn't we? To, like, just not give up so quick. Ooh, injecting source code, starting demon, receiving files. Wow, that's super fast. Done. Alright, the missing footage has been magically restored. I hope you have your popcorn ready. Oh, I'll be back a little later to collect my debt, Evan. Until then, ellipsis. Cool. Bye. Oh, look, Hal's got their own phone thing. Right, let's have a look at this. So we get to 10 seconds. Person's by the pillar. Still by the pillar. Car. They go over to the driver's. Oh, not the driver's side. Bang. And away they go. Wow. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Alright, that's mad. Can we pause it on the car, do we think? Oh, we should be able to get the here. Let's see this person. Ooh. Who is that? Are they in our human DB?
I
No.
see that you ran the facial recognition software, and 0 matches turned up, operator. That's unusual. In fact, it shouldn't even be possible.
How does he know I just
Our
did
FDI
that? Oh, yeah,
databases
it's
are
not happened.
exhaustive.
Okay.
I'll flag this issue for later. But go ahead and share the image with Agent Pendle.
Thanks, Mr. Skinner. How do I do that? Killer? Okay, cool. I have an image of Wells's killer.
Wait, I don't understand. How did you get this?
Don't worry about it, dude. Our software recovered the missing
Well,
part.
this is huge. Thanks, Tanner. I'll canvass the area immediately. Maybe
Do
someone
that.
has seen our Prince Charming. I'll talk to you later. And thanks again.
No worries, dude. Don't mention it. Hope I did. Oh, you can't not do the thing. It's like you have to let her help. Oh my gosh. 1:45 p.m. I've got that after lunch sleepy times. Had a big lunch. How? My debt. Now, about that debt, Evan. Oh, let's just get this over with. Fine, whatevs. Good. Now, I'm going to connect you to another FDI agent. Her name is Catherine Andrews. Just listen to what she has to say. Okay. Open your terminal and type the following command. Oh my gosh. Okay. Is that in here? Terminal. Terminal. Oh. Call 187.222.19.98 space 2 of them. No secure. Is that the same? Is it the same? Yeah, must be. Ooh. Oh, we're calling that IP a VoIP call,
Hello,
no less.
Operator Tanner. Hal
Yeah.
told me that you'd be calling.
What's this all about?
Okay, I'll try to keep this short. About a month ago, I started working on a missing persons case. A woman reported that her husband had been gone for over 48 hours. Almost right away, the case felt different. Red tape all over the place. An unusual lack of cooperation from my superiors and colleagues. Unanswered calls. Suddenly, the FDI felt like the most incompetent department in the country. After an almost endless game of phone tag, I finally managed to get an appointment with a superior. The plan was to sit down and talk about the case first thing Monday morning. That Sunday night, I'm awoken by a phone call. The woman's apartment has burned to the ground. And the woman, what's left of her anyway, has been found dead in the ashes.
Gross. No, I don't believe in coincidences. Timing sounds a little strange. So then what did you do? Timing
Well,
sounds strange.
it gets worse. So I started looking into the fire, of course.
Okay.
I couldn't help myself. Plus, I felt like I owed it to Mia. That was
Mia.
the woman's name. Mia Cole.
Mia
Anyway,
Cole.
it wasn't long before my superiors
Remember that.
found out and pressured me to stop. They told me the fire had been ruled accidental, the result of faulty wiring in our oven. They told me I was wasting my time and precious FDI resources by looking into it, and said if I continued, I'd end up pushing papers in a basement somewhere. But that fire, Operator Tanner, that fire was no accident. I can feel it. Mia was murdered. I just have to prove it. That's where I'm hoping you can help me.
Why would hell help you with this?
I'm sorry, but I can't really go into that. Not now, anyway. You just have to trust me. Go ahead and search them in the Human DB. The husband's name is Sasha. Sasha and Mia Cole. Please.
I've done it. Okay, there's Sasha. Fine. Did. And then who's the dude? Sasha. This will be flagging up, man. Oh my gosh, totally redacted. I do not have the clearance.
Just another coincidence, right? Look, I don't know why, but someone doesn't want us looking into Sasha and Mia Cole. But we have to, Operator Tanner. It's our job. Who's going to do it if we don't? Can you help me find proof Mia's fire wasn't an accident?
I'm gonna have to. How can we get their case
You'll
files?
take a look then? Oh, thank you. As far
I
as
owe
how
a
to
debt.
access the case files, that's not really my area of expertise. But you can ask Hal.
Great. How can I access the Cole files? Funny. I was just working on this very thing. So, it looks like I can't give you direct access to the files. But, ellipsis. I found a bug in the chat. You should be able to inject a query that'll get you in. Just type this. Blah, 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 from cases where blah, 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 mode. Oh, okay, we've got a matchy moon. So we've got all of that gubbins. Is that all the same? I would just do it in chunks. So I'm looking at the first bit. I think they're all the same. From cases where, and then we've got 9XQ LHC. 9XQ. Oh, I think it might be that one. Mode immediate. 9XQ LHC. No, it's not that one because that's an O. So which one is it here? God, if this was on a timer, I'd die. There, because it's got the question speech marks at the start. Goodness.
Despite being, well, a thorn in the side, you have to admit Hal gets results.
Yeah, but at what cost? Let's go to that. So what have we got here? Let's look at a picture. Is that Mia? Yeah. We can't see this guy. Oh, because it was redacted, wasn't it? So maybe they've purposefully got rid of that. A ring. The inscription, Sasha and Mia, is engraved on the inside. Sad. Summary. Investigation report. Reported by Agent Andrews and modified on something by something. Case number. Status closed. Oh, look, the dates are that way round because it's 27th of Feb 92. Okay. Death caused by accidental fire stemming from malfunctioning wiring in the victim's oven. Notes redacted. The fire started 25th of Feb 92 around 2 AM and was successfully contained by 3:12 AM. Owing to the duration of the fire, minimal evidence remained at the scene. A single victim, identified as Mia Cole through dental records, tenant information and a wedding ring, was discovered. The autopsy revealed no anomalies, attributing the cause of her death to the fire. No other signs of physical trauma were found. Okay, so she wasn't like beaten up or anything, or stabbed or whatever. No indications of a forced entry or struggle were evident in the home, aligning with the findings of the victim's autopsy report. The fire response team's report redacted, concluded that the fire originated from faulty wiring in the oven. Support ash sample. Oh, a new toy. Sample, ash, grey, settings. Oh my god. You have opened a chemical sample. We have automatically given you access to the data report app. You can find it with the other apps in the top left menu. Review the user manual relative to the chemical sample. Blah, 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 blah. You can find these documents on your personal drive. Documents, ChemScan, LCA user manual. Documents, ChemScan. It's too many words. I'm going to just not read them out. You can scan. I'm skim reading this. Designed to provide you with information. Read it carefully. Follow instructions. How to use. Right, so now we've got to match these up. So this is a solid. It says here. So a solid ion size is typically around 6. If the material is organic, it must be set to 3.5. Non-organic, so therefore that is 6. Next, delta V, whatever that is. Oh my god. So it's non-organic. Oh, times 100, thank you. Weight in grams times 100. So we're going to move that 2 to the right for the 2 zeros and 100. So 420. 4200. So 4200 grams. Is that 100? Yeah, because 10 would be 420. And that's that. Threshold will depend on delta V and sample type. So it's solid, it should be half to the delta V. So half of that is 2100. Oh my god, actual maths, what the hell. Sample, this better be right. Sample matrix size. Default value of the matrix is 5. If you're using an older version, 103 or lower, we're using 104. You can set it to 4. So that is going to be 5. Alright, and then let's start. Okay, let's try 420 then. And half of that is 210. Maths, man. Unbelievable. Okay, ChemScan LCA. Analysing in progress. So we're looking at the ash sample that was taken from Mia's supposed faulty wiring oven fire. Let's get the results. Alright, what have we got? A 1.3, a 2.4, a 9.2. Got pH, a cond, a rad, and a sieved. Alrighty. Properties. How to read the results. The ChemScan will give us results frequency response curve. Oh my. I feel my brain just rejecting the mathsness. And other characteristics. These are going to be used by this data report, okay? Open the data report software. Where is that? Was that? Oh my days, look at this. Okay. And input the CCVT, okay, pH and frequencies in order to calculate the exact composition of the sample. Let's do that first, and then we can do the rest. So, what have we got? CCVT is 901. pH is 5. Now what? The response frequencies must be entered from the highest to the lowest spike. There must be between 1 and 5 spikes that are higher than the threshold red area. So what's it say? Oh, instantly already forgotten. From highest to lowest. Highest 9.26. That one 2.47. That one 1.53. And this little fella 1060. 6 years off Battle of Hastings. Calculate. Oh, is it working? Did we do it? Can I get rid of this? Gasoline. You don't get that in an electric oven.